All right, so the next question is question 1, part E, and it reads, a researcher wants to estimate the proportion of students enrolled at a university who are registered to vote. Would the standard error of the sample proportion p hat be larger if the actual population proportion was p equals 0.3 or p equals 0.8? So again, we're looking at the standard error formula, which equals the square root of p times 1 minus p over n. Now, we'll know which one is larger by this portion up here, p times 1 minus p. So let's look at p equals 0.3. So p equals 0.3. Let's plug it into this top portion right here. So p times 1 minus p, that will equal 0.3 times 0.7. And that will equal 0.21. Now let's look at p equals 0.8. P times 1 minus p equals 0.8 times 0.2. That equals 0.16. All right, so as we can see, there's a larger standard error when p equals 0.3 than when p equals 0.8. Now the reason for that is that the largest standard error you can have is when p equals 0.5, because at that point you'll have p times 1 minus p, which equals 0.5 times 0.5, now equal 0.25. So basically, any number that you plug in for p that's less than 1 but greater than 0, the further away it is from 0.5, the smaller the standard error is going to be. So for this question, we'll say that p equals 0.3 will yield a larger standard error.